so welcome back to the Comfort Zone Challenge, week number 3. And in this week, we are looking at the thing that's been right in front of you the whole time, which is people. People have been in front of you, and it's time to say hi. So this is about taking action. As you can tell by now, all of the weeks, this is all about taking action. This is about persistence. This is about the right principles. This is about taking the right action, correct action, towards doing and getting and achieving and fulfilling everything we want to do. This is, right now, I am in a transition in my life, and I'm working very hard to build a really awesome life. But right now, it is a very small version of what I actually want to be achieving. It is like that tiny little piece, which is important because a tiny little piece of mycelium or a spore or a seed can grow, and not only will that grow into a huge plant, that will drop more seeds and then grow and grow. And so what's important is to get your foundation right and getting your approach right. And so what is really, just to boil it down, it's simply go to people and say hi to somebody that you do not know. Just say hi. And it's not important what they do, but it's important what you do. It's important that you have the energy where you are fully immersed, fully certain, fully engaged, not a little bit hesitant, fully there and saying, hi, how are you doing? What's up? You say this and you just are ready to respond. If they respond in a positive way, that means your timing is correct with this person. If their timing is, if they say nothing or if whatever happens, just go with it. But the thing here is not to get into a conversation, it's to approach. It's to learn how to say hi to people. It's to learn, go up to people, say hi, because this is how people meet. This is how relationships get made. This is how connections and contracts get made. This is how real friendships are formed. So you must say hi. After that, it's anything else that happens that's good is a bonus. But the important thing that you can control is you can say hi. You must do it in a way where you really want to connect to these people. And if they don't want to connect at that time, that's all right. You just let them go, and you go to the next person and you say, hi, how are you doing? And then you see what happens. It's not about, don't get focused on the reaction. Don't do this for a validation like you need a response from them. This is about you breaking out of your comfort zone when letting people just pass. And you said, I think it would have been kind of cool to talk to that person. Instead of living your life like that, where that happens literally hundreds of thousands of times your entire lifetime, and all that regret kind of builds up and it traps you in. And so the one moment you might really need this skill, you don't have it honed. Let's get rid of that and say, with this skill, every moment is an opportunity. That it is great to have this skill. So simply go out and say hi. If you really want to get fancy, say, hi, how are you doing? Whoa, bet you've never said that before. To 10 people, okay? Hi, or hi, how are you doing? 10 people. You can even count it off. You can write it down on your arm. Not to make a little check mark on your arm. Make it in paper. Make it in your mind. Just count it down, like doing the cold calls, like doing the door-to-door sales. You just say hi to 10 people and see how that goes. See how that feels. And by breaking out of your comfort zone like this, like with the other weeks, this shows you what's really going on beneath the hood of human psychology and your own body and your psychology. And just learning this skill will crack you open like a beautiful, awesome mechanic cracks open the hood on your car and just gets a look at it. Or it's like opening up a computer that you've never seen inside. You're like, whoa, this is all that's in there? This gives you a look inside the psychology of what's going on. And this actually helps you take a lot of action everywhere else in your life to become more successful and to be more self-aware of what's happening within you, in your interactions with other people, it also hones your ability and makes you better. Helps you become super amazing, because this is an absolutely essential skill. And here's how you cultivate it. You go to random people and you say hi. How you doing? So yeah, that's the homework. Tell me what you think of this. Tell me what you learned down below. It's going to crack you open, and it's going to be really cool looking back on this and thinking, I had never really done that. And then look at what happens when you go through this, okay? This is just the hi part of it. You don't have to go too fancy. Just a greeting. That's the important part. And then be ready to respond. Because that's also kind of cracking the comfort zone a little more. Just say hi, and then if they say hi back, that actually might be more startling than they say nothing, or just say fuck, or they fuck off. That's right, okay. So if they reject you, you might be anticipating that rejection is all I'm saying. And instead of letting that as a rejection tear you down, it's actually, you might actually be anticipating that. The thing that can tear people down even more, surprisingly, is when they get a great response and they say, hey, how's it going? And you're like, oh my God, didn't expect that. Well, it's amazing. Like, I'm just starting to train salespeople now, and I just had an interview, the first training with a new sales associate today, and they were like, wow, I did not expect them to be that nice on the phone. It's like, yeah, what do you think people are? Like, do you think people go through their lives just like waiting to reject people and like crush them, and so that they never do this? There is a part of us, actually, that can be triggered by someone saying hi to us. Or if someone's really mad, it's because that part of themselves has never been cultivated. It's because they know they should be the ones saying hi to other people. But really, they should be happy because now that will remind them to say hi to other people. So yeah, this is a really great thing. I highly recommend this. I've done this a lot, like out of the door-to-door and the cold calling. I've done this practice, this comfort zone challenge, way more, and it's really fun. And you can get in such an amazing, like, understanding of what's going on. You can build so much energy because it's like pure connection. This is what humans were made for. We were made to say hi to people. We were made to just connect and like talk and break through our comfort zone so that we can connect, talk about what's going on, enjoy like an interaction, make some positive energy where we're both being like fueled by that. Like it's like an amazing chemical reaction where it's like oxygen and, it's like hydrogen and oxygen mixing together, and then it makes some amazing water. I think that's right, CO2? No, that's not it. Hydrogen. H2O, hydrogen, oxygen. Okay, yes. So it's like, if one person's two hydrogen, one person's an oxygen, they say, hi, how's it going? It's like, water. Beautiful, drink it up, enjoy. Let me know what you think. Check out the email below, and yeah, this is the week 3 Comfort Zone Challenge. Say hi to somebody, 10 people per day this week. See how that feels. It's not that hard to find people. There's it everywhere. But if you're like, how am I going to do this? Go to the store, go to the bus stop, go to the streets, go to outside your house. The only rules are that you can't already know this person, and that's it, really. Like, as long as you don't know them, like if you don't think you know them, if they feel like a stranger there, even if you feel like, okay, I kind of want to do this, it's okay if you are already wanting to do it, that's great. But if you kind of don't want to do it, just do it anyway. Say hi. It's not going to be anything that bad, really. And it's going to help you so much learn about the blocks, the conditioning of don't say hi to strangers, don't talk to strangers, don't connect with people, because strangers have everything you want. This great quote from one of my awesome kind of mentors right now is Grant Cardone. Someday he'll pay me for mentioning him. And he says something like that. He says something like that, like whatever I was saying before. Anyway, yeah, check it out below. Say hi to people. It's going to be really great. break out of your comfort zone. And yeah, it's going to be pretty cool in the future to look back on this. Anyway, peace out. And let's see what we can do this week. What type of people we can meet. Bye.